Like, what are they saying anyway?
I'm gonna murder somebody.
There's Boa.
Out of kindness to you, I gotta murder myself. Is it me or does Sam Smith wish he was in Blackpink? Hey everybody, it's James and Donna from Hallyu Like That. We are gonna be doing Got the Beats, Stamp on It. Right, Donna?
Ooh, yes, stamp on it.
Stamp on it, which is something you do right after you take a step back.
Right.
You step back and then you stamp on it, right?
Yes.
And then after that, what do we do?
Shuffle.
No, squish between your toes.
No.
Yes, absolutely. You got to step back, stamp on it, squish between your toes, and do whatever else you want to do. So are you ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready to stamp on it.
Good. Here we go.
Sounds very Middle Eastern.
Getting that Phrygia.
Ooh, nice.
Some more immigrants from Phrygia, Donna?
Kicking down doors. Ooh, Sugi. Okay, they look like they're about to steal some jewels.
I'm feeling kind of a Blackpink shutdown kind of loopy kind of thing going on here. I like the dance moves.
Ooh,
and the chorus. It's more classic, excellent vibe work, hype work.
Oh, is that a key change, James?
Ooh, yeah.
Something weird happened.
This is reminiscent of what they did on Step Back.
It's that kind of a groove change here. Ooh, now we're back to this weird coo-coo. Go Boa! They all look really good.
Totally getting sucked into this video, Donna.
Ooh, that was a really random bridge there. Power vocals. Okay. That sounded like a completely different song there, James.
Yeah. I was confused earlier. I think I was thinking of Le Seraphim. Fearless.
Okay, it's kind of very EDM-ish now.
Ooh. Yeah.
We're in the club now. So
I'm guessing there's some excellent like dance break performance video moves coming our way.
Nice rap break there.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh. Very hypnotic.
Whoa.
Okay. It's a break the groove change here. Whoa.
Okie dokie pokey. They are definitely rocking the badass thing. And they got What do they got? They got their style down. If you liked Step Back, I see.
This is a sequel.
Yeah, you should like this song too, right? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, maybe not as much as Step Back because it's
Mm-hmm.
not like the first time you're hearing this kind of style, but
Mm-hmm.
uh if you wanted more of Step Back, they're giving it to us, right?
Yeah, I mean, Step Pack had these interesting organ sounds, and there was a little bit of dissonance going on that was just, when I first heard it, I was like, what in the world is going on? My mind is going crazy.
Step
This
Back
one it pushes the envelope, but in a different way.
Step Back, as you know, was in my top 10 of 2020
Mm-hmm.
songs. So
Mm-hmm.
that should tell you how much I liked that group, this group, and this song, and what they're doing here with putting together like top talent together and creating an all-star team.
As you know, Boa is part of this group and she's a legend, super iconic. It just amazes me that she can still perform like this. And I was like, oh, she's been doing this for 20 years. She must be like in her 40s, but she debuted in 1999, 2000 at such a young age that she's in her 30s right now. So
Mm,
it makes sense that she can still, perform at this level, and she totally keeps up with the rest of them from Girls' Generation, Red Velvet, and aespa.
for some of our viewers who don't know, Donna here teaches a class in K-pop at a university in the United States, and is one of like not many people who actually teaches a college level course in K-pop at a major university, American university. Does Boa get mentioned when you teach your K-pop class in the semester? And does she get mentioned in your syllabus anywhere?
Oh yeah, definitely. She is huge. She is along with people like Rain, she's sort of in between the first and second generation K-pop, but she is one of those people, among the top 5 people that made Hallyu happen. She helped prove that K-pop artists could be successful outside of Korea alongside people like HOT. Like I said, Rain, Boa is among those top 5 people. And so
Hmm.
she's hugely significant in K-pop, and she probably has more longevity than really anybody else I can think of,
Hmm.
except for maybe Rain.
That's cool. It's cool to know that kind of stuff. For all you students of K-pop, time to get learned here. So
I'm sure people out there know how
yeah.
amazing Boa is.
Yeah, but for a lot of casual fans, they may not
Hmm.
know like some of the history of K-pop, that it's actually got and it may seem like it's a recent phenomenon, but it's been around for a while and there's kind of a lot to learn. So yeah, I like the song. It had a great groove. I'm already looking forward to seeing a performance video or a choreography practice and see what the choreography for the whole song looks.
Hmm.
I'm gonna just go ahead and guess that it's gonna be pretty awesome because
Well, there was a
they're all such
stage
good
video
dancers.
already, so
Yeah.
there might be some choreo already that people are trying to do. I was really kind of drawn in by this kind of hook, and it just, I wonder if it's a sample from somewhere, but it just has a funny sound to it. Where it's like cuckoo, yeah, cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. I mean, why are they saying cuckoo, cuckoo? I mean, it just sounds very, I don't know. It definitely caught my attention. It definitely seems to be in the Phrygian mode, which we've heard before.
Hmm.
And Step Back. It also reminds me of another really big hit.
By the way, real quick, Donna, for all of you viewers who don't know, we did a video on Phrygian mode where we focused on that. So if you are
Mhm.
curious about what we're talking about, it's a
Yes.
particular musical mode. And if you're not like trained in music, you might not have any idea what we're talking about. But if you look into some of our older videos, you'll see early on we did a whole video about Blackpink. We called them Queens of Phrygia, kind of tongue in cheek. But we pointed out that they really kind of mastered that mode and turned it into a style of K-pop that is emulated by many other groups. And we're
Like
here, and it
Hyuna.
exactly, and continuing right up to this song, and it was in Step Back and in this song, so it's clearly something that's pretty ubiquitous. But what were you going to say, Donna?
Oh, I was going to say, that this Phrygian sound is really taking off because, I've heard this in a another hit by Sam Smith with I think it's is it Kim
Oh,
Petras or something
yes, yes,
in
yes, yes.
Unholy, and I think
Oh,
it
yes, right.
sounds very similar
You know
to
what?
the hook
Yeah.
of this song.
Let me look that up.
The-
I've watched that video before. Let me cut to like a part where the music starts and see if we can sort of like
It's a slightly different key, maybe a one pitch down.
you could just lay that melody over this, right?
She got married to a boy.
Yeah, and so like
She kick you out if
I mean, is it me or does Sam Smith wish he was in Blackpink? I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
does he wish he was the fifth member? Does
Or
he want
got
to
the beat.
Oh yeah, maybe that'd be easier for him to get into, right? Because they just like it's already an amalgam group, so he could just say, "Hey,
Mhm.
you could use an eighth member, right?"
Mhm.
Is he auditioning? Is he auditioning to? I
Well,
mean,
he does have an amazing voice.
they obviously didn't take him because he just released Stamp on It without him. So there's still a chance, Sam. I mean, SM, they're open minded. He's pretty progressive minded, isn't he?
you tell me
What's his name again?
Isuman.
Isuman might consider it, wouldn't he?
Mhm.
I mean, he's a big star. I mean, you put them together and it could be an interesting collab, right?
Yeah, definitely this is good mashup material.
you know everyone.
I mean, with some just editing, I'm sure, and pitching one of these songs up or down, I'm sure this could be cut together into like one song.
Oh, definitely. Maybe that should be our next project, James. Do a mashup.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if we get out of this and we go right back to this and go to like it's a different key, but there's a similarity.
It's playing around with the same tones in that Phrygian dominant scale.
I mean, perhaps they do need to put their stamp on it so that it doesn't get like, don't you?
Well,
It's
this
like-
one came afterwards.
It did come
so-
afterwards. Who's inspiring who? I mean, everybody's like, there's so much pollination of pop music globally now that
Mhm.
it's just, it's really interesting. Like I was telling you
Mhm.
the other day that I was like watching a Middle Eastern, an Arabic rapper, and Jungkook did a collab for the World Cup with an Arabic rapper. I feel like K-pop, Hallyu has really progressed the globalization of pop music to the point where, especially since it's not what it used to be, which is Western culture just going abroad. Now it's circling back and it's going back
Right.
and forth more.
They kind of
And
call it a contraflow or a counterflow
is that what they
because
say
it's kind of
in
going
academia?
opposite in the direction of what you think it would be.
And I think that one of the interesting aspects of K-pop's contribution to world music is that it is having that effect to where we
Mhm.
would see like a Western pop artist, our immediate reaction is like, he sounds like he is influenced by Blackpink and some of these K-pop groups that use Phrygian mode.
Mhm.
And now they're even sounding like him. It's just all, I wouldn't say they're collabing and working together all the time, but it's sort
Mhm.
of like there's just this understanding that we're all just working from the same, we're working to entertain the same audiences. We're all working, from the same palettes together. And there's I don't know. It's sort of, it feels like the Brill Building in New York City, where all the pop music, the early pop music was all being written. I saw this one documentary where the songwriters would say, we would walk down the hallway on the way to our office, and we would hear what the other composers were composing. By the time we got to our room, we were just already writing songs just like the ones we heard on the way to our room. And it feels like the Brill Building has just gone
Global.
Yeah, the internet is turned the whole world into one giant Brill Building, which I think is a very fascinating thing, because we as fans can just go onto YouTube and span the globe in 15 minutes. We can watch videos from artists all over the world and draw the connections and see the similarities and see the influences. Like,
Right. And it's a lot of fun. That's why we enjoy doing this.
if you viewers out there agree with us, and if you have any thoughts that you can share with us and other viewers to contribute to the conversation about the globalization and how it's impacting others. And while you're at it, while you're over there in the comment section, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Yes,
because
please.
We are working our butts off to make this channel work. We started with very humble roots. We were just experimenting. We think we have something to add to the conversation. And if you like what we do, subscribe to our channel. It will inspire us to continue doing what we do. I'm clicking around to different shots, and every time I click to a random spot, it's like another, like, I feel like another glam model shot.
Oh, they look gorgeous.
I mean,
Just
I feel
super
like
gorgeous.
back when we were younger, there was such thing as like fashion magazines, like Vogue and stuff like that. Like, I don't remember the last time I've seen a Vogue magazine, but throughout most of my life, you can't go to a grocery store and not be bombarded with like fashion magazines, and you'd see the covers and you'd see like photos that look like this. And I'm just clicking at random spots of the video. I'm not searching. I literally clicked at random spots, and everywhere I click is a beautiful photograph, a beautiful expression, beautiful makeup, styling. I mean,
they're incapable of looking bad.
these K-pop like singers. I mean, what is how is this humanly possible? I swear to God, I am randomly clicking. I don't know how they can make it so that every single frame of this thing is just stellar visuals. You know, it just, you know what I mean? I mean, you got to hand it to them. They seem to know what they're doing as far as like making like visual, like stunning visuals for us to enjoy, combined with the talent that these artists have and the amount of creativity pumped into these songs and music
discipline, everything.
It's just tremendous. It is just amazing. And it's just, it's awesome. And it's mind boggling what they're accomplishing. So I think that's it for today, everybody. It's been fun again. We enjoy having time with you all, and we hope you come to see our video again in the future.
All right.
Ciao.
Bye. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum,
That's the other song.
That's unholy. Ooh, James, I'm really liking my look. It's very Elvira.
Ooh, I want to suck your blood.
No.